So what's interesting is right off the bat, Mass Effect says, do you want to play a role-playing game, an action-based game, or a story-based game without difficult combat? Which is interesting. I forgot they gave you that choice. And so, yeah, here's all the types. No, I went to 3, because I didn't want to go to 1. I wanted to see, I mean, Mass Effect 3 came out, I think still like 2012. Yeah. Right, yeah.
I've already lost count of the days since they relieved me of duty.
Strange. What are they doing?
Elements bot running robot.
And in a flash,
they're running some sort of comic catch-up thing for the story.
Hard to believe it's been only a few years since this all began. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics.
I remember playing all 3 of them.
Survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
I guess it just didn't save over that many years, and I may have played it on Xbox, who knows.
Whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans.
Oh, right, a different race.
Dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it.
Of enemies.
Made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something.
And then I saw her face.
Dream.
A vision, a dream. Suspiciously similar.
Citadel on our way to meet the council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those 2 heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors.
Oh yeah, the Spectre Saren.
There was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren.
I remember him.
Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the council.
Spoiler alert.
Believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof.
Oh, Reaver, it's not a spoiler if it happened 10 plus years ago, don't worry.
Another Turian wanted to help.
Yes, I give Reaver a pass. I give Reaver a pass. There's no way.
He told me he was suspicious of Saren.
There's no way he gets caught on spoiler. It's over 10 years old. There's no such thing as a spoiler.
The biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel.
All mass, all pass.
Incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally.
No, David's not right, Reaver. Don't listen to him.
She'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved
No, don't. 10 plus years, that's a rule.
All of these Mass Effect games and I still haven't played them.
For the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship
that is a rule. Look.
But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago.
Oh, the answer is between 3 to 5 days.
Leaving no trace they'd ever been.
Yeah, for it to be considered a spoiler from the original release of the content, it should be 3 to 5 days. Any longer than that is unless the subject is otherwise uninformed.
They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
Yeah.
My first task?
Google.
Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up
the absolute.
Normandy.
The absolute is Google.
He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me
and that's why he sacrificed his son Stadia for our sins.
A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some
my god, why did I choose this interactive comic book? I did not want to do this.
Her technique for accessing
I just wanted to jump into the game.
But not at all unpleasant.
I can't skip it.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
I'll pick the girl.
I told Liara about how I felt.
Yeah.
Apparently she'd felt it too.
Ooh, alien babies. Look at this. I'm already doing alien chicks.
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
Oh, Sam never came on to you?
And they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived,
the cowboy came on to me instantly.
With the information. I tried
That's who I chose, Rue. She is hot smiling face with hard eyes.
Somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender. And Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Oh, I remember this bug situation. Like, see, these decisions affected the universe.
She left and took her army of drones with her.
This whole bug decision was massive because your decisions affected an entire race that was in the universe, whether they were gone or not.
It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding,
and whether they help you, wow. And same with the Rhino race, you decide their fate.
Prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy.
Yeah, because they have some other sinister plot.
Beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed.
You'll never do that. You'll never do that.
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him.
Well, what are the parameters here? Are you not allowed to play any other game?
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people. And that Saren was
and I don't want any Fallout. I don't want any Battlefield. I don't want any of that in between.
I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan.
Deal's gone.
He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me. Threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand is why Saren...
I'm trying to help you in life.
There was no time to think about it.
It's like the chems. You're addicted. You just gotta kick that addiction.
I split up my team in two.
It's funny. I have never been addicted to anything
We had
in the game.
To use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't
I
Saren
can't
who was
believe all I wanted to do
indoctrinating
was play this game and I got
was
stuck
Sovereign,
into a massive story, which I could
the
have just
Reaper.
said no to.
And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates.
Oh, I remember
I tried,
him.
but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
Oh, I remember this decision too. I remember all these decisions.
Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose.
It's crazy that I remember this, because Mass Effect must have came out in 2008.
That was the last
The
time
original
Saren
one.
would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met.
Oh,
one of us would
07,
die.
wow.
With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago.
Oh, the
Every
Reapers.
50,000 years before
An
that,
existential
each
threat
time purging
on the
of
galaxy.
life. The Protheans had fought and
Interesting
died
concept.
like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council
Oh
fleets by
my
surprise,
god,
and they were
yes,
beaten
and
out.
they created the
With
zombies.
Sovereign as his flagship. There was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's
I don't
army
think it's
outside,
spoilers.
I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in control,
this was, as I'm listening to this is an epic story. This is literally like Star Trek, like this could be a whole Star Trek series.
But in the end, Sovereign fell.
Yeah.
The costs were immense.
Like, this is why N7 has his name, right? He named himself after this game.
It was a hollow victory. The Reapers
N7 is a manufacturing company of armor in
As the one who led the fight
Mass
against
Effect.
Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's
In
first
Mass
counselor
Effect.
was left for me to decide. On the one hand, a deal,
Yes, the N7 is iconic. Yeah, it's integral to the story because he wears the helmet in a lot of the things. And the Spectres are
the other choice,
an elite group of super cops that extend multiple species.
and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job.
Yes, yes, he came around recently
No ambition
and
to
said
get in the way.
something. He, like, commented on a video.
The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be
He
repaired.
hung out at, like, the end of
Pain
Stadia
lost
party.
friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of
You
answers.
take on the universe's
Eventually, the Council
problems,
would only
and
say
you
I
just go
decided
and
to clean
fucking
up
solve
everything,
them.
rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. But the Geth and Saren were just the beginning. The Reapers had other plans. A few months after the battle for the Citadel, while we were on patrol, we were
Man,
attacked
I'm
by
going
an
down
unknown
memory
vessel.
lane right now,
Before we
and
knew what was happening,
it was
we disabled
epic.
and forced to abandon ship. The Normandy was destroyed. We lost a lot of good people. I almost didn't make it myself. Technically, I was as close to death as you can get. By the time my body was recovered, there wasn't much left. The pro-human group, Cerberus, acquired what was left of my body and spent the next 2 years rebuilding me. My memories, abilities, everything. The person in charge of my recovery was a Cerberus agent, Miranda Lawson. Brilliant and efficient. But before I could be completely rehabilitated, the Cerberus facility we were in was attacked. I was forced to fight my way out. In my condition, I should have died. But an ex-Alliance soldier named Jacob Taylor kept me alive. We found Miranda, and we escaped. They took me to meet the Elusive Man, the leader of Cerberus and the one who had ordered me rebuilt. The Elusive Man lived up to his name, offering
The
half answers to
Elusive
many questions.
Man.
But he did explain why he
What
had me back.
a
He believed I
character.
was the one person who could
What
stop the
a
Reapers.
character.
And he explained that the Reapers had a new ally.
That's,
and had
if
sent
they
them
had
to
an
race
elusive
the
man
Vikings, the ones who
in
had attacked the Normandy 2 years
Starfield, game
earlier.
changer.
Since that time, they'd been systematically abducting entire human colonies and taking them beyond the Omega-4 relay.
No,
Recently,
Andromeda,
ships
I
of
never
them
played, I have no
collector
idea
ships
what
have
that
returned
is.
from
I
them.
heard it's a flop
The
fest.
Elusive Man wanted me to find out why humans were being abducted, and to end it. In return, Cerberus would outfit me with a rebuilt Normandy, weapons, and a skeleton crew. As long as I agreed to take along Miranda, Jacob, and an illegal AI named Edie. I told the Elusive Man I wanted my own team, people I knew. He already
No,
had
that
a
can't
list
be
of
right.
individuals that he wanted. People that might be willing to go on a suicide mission, to head beyond the Omega-4 relay and face the unknown. It was an interesting list. Ex-convicts, assassins, experimental scientists. In the end, it was my choice. It would take time and effort to recruit them all, and with more humans disappearing every day, I wasn't sure I should bother. I decided I needed all the help I could get.
Yep.
Recruiting the team took me all over the galaxy. Along
Textures,
the way, I met some
bro.
old friends. They were quick to join, despite the risks. As for the rest, finding them and convincing them to join me on a suicide mission was difficult. But keeping them from killing each other was next to impossible. They only had to stay alive long enough to complete the mission. I wasn't sure what difference it would make if they were happy doing it. But if we were going to survive this, our best chance was to make sure everyone was working together. I tried to recruit and reconnect with a few of my old squad, but they were suspicious of Cerberus. No doubt why they weren't on the Elusive Man's list to begin with. Worse, they had moved on. For 2 years, they'd believed I was dead and lost. Now I was headed off on another suicide mission. If things were going to get better between us, it would take time. But I was running out of time. Maybe once the mission was over, we could try to reconnect. With most of the team recruited, we were getting close. We just needed to figure out how to survive the Omega-4 relay. Our best chance came when we discovered a damaged collector ship. We went in knowing it could be a trap, but we had to try. What we found there was almost unbelievable. The collectors weren't a new race at all. They were the twisted remnants of the Protheans, slaves of the Reapers, and humans were the next target. The collectors were abducting tens of thousands of humans for the Reapers.
Nice.
And unless we could find a way to stop them, we'd end up just like the Protheans. We had to escape before we could find out the secrets of the Omega-4 relay. But we were more determined than ever to put a stop to the collectors. All we needed now was a way through the relay. Edie had figured out what we needed, and the elusive man knew where to find it. We stole parts from a derelict Reaper to mask our ship's signature, to make the Normandy appear as a Reaper.
Oh my god,
As
yes.
soon as we had what we needed, Joker and Edie began testing. But while I was away on a mission with the team,
Yeah,
the collectors
I'm not gonna
determined to
spoil that,
destroy
but
it
I
before we could
remember
finish the
that
test.
story, like,
Joker and Edie did
brilliant.
their best to fight them off. They saved the ship, but the entire crew was abducted.
Mass Effect is truly a masterpiece of a trilogy.
Jacob wanted to go immediately and rescue the crew. Edie and Miranda wanted more time to prepare before we attacked. We only had one chance to attack.
Oh, they interacted comic the
I
first
knew we
one.
had to be ready before we went, even if it meant sacrificing the crew. I gathered everyone to go over the plan. We all knew this was likely a one-way ticket. The team was ready, but they were nervous. We knew this could be our last day together. We were scared and looking for reassurance. Some of us found it in each other. But I went to my cabin to be alone, to prepare for the attack, go over every detail. I had to make sure we were ready. The day of the attack, everything went as planned.
Yeah.
At first. The Normandy made it safely through.
Oh, I remember this final battle too.
We found what we were looking for. The collector base.
And the decisions you make in the entire game have such a monumental impact on that final fight. It's ridiculous.
We took some damage, but destroyed the collector ship and made our way to their base. We knew the fighting inside would be brutal. We arrived intact, but the team wasn't strong enough to withstand the assault. Eventually, we made it to the heart of the base. To this day, I can hardly believe what we saw there. The collected humans had been dissolved, transformed and repurposed to create the frame for a new Reaper.
See, except.
Abomination. We had
I don't
no
know.
choice but to destroy it. The battle caused severe damage to the base, but we needed to destroy it completely. As I prepped explosives to finish the job, we received a message. The elusive man. He didn't want us to destroy the base at all. He wanted to preserve it. He wanted to study how the humans were transformed into the abomination we'd seen. To use the technology of the collectors to help defeat the Reapers. The elusive man was right. If we were going to stop the Reapers, we'd need every tool at our disposal, even if it meant keeping the collector base intact. So we irradiated the base instead, killing all the collectors, but preserving the technology inside. Then we headed back through the Omega-4 relay. The mission was a success, and in the
It doesn't
end,
matter who
the
you
team
pick.
made it out alive. And though the crew was killed before we could rescue them, they didn't die in vain. We stopped the collectors.
You
We
can
stopped the
engage
Reapers from creating their
relationships,
abomination.
regardless
And we
of
bought everyone
sex.
just a little more time. If only there was more time. The Reapers are still coming. Every
Yeah.
day a bit closer. I handed every piece of intel on the collectors and Cerberus over to the Alliance brass. They're not sure what to make of it. But at least they're listening. I just hope they figure out what to do about it soon, before time runs out for all of us.
How bad
Oh
is it?
my god, look, how is this
We just lost
cutscene
contact with two of our
2012?
space operatives. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Yeah.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. The shit you've done, any other soldier would have been tried, court-martialed, and discharged. It's your knowledge of the Reapers that kept that from happening.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
It's not like you learned the Reapers were coming and didn't tell me.
True enough.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
See, the opening of this game paints a horror scene
Why haven't we heard
of terror that you have to address.
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh, I want you to get powers and then tell me that experience.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the normal. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson up.
Oh, that's what the sky looks like. Interesting. So you can have skies on planets.
They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Ashton's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks. Come on, let's go.
Wow. Space battles happening right beside me.
Come on. We'll have to go this
I'm
way.
sorry. This is much more than what Starfield was giving me.
Looks clear. Let's go. Come on, let's keep moving. Lieutenant Commander, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me. We're taking heavy fire.
We're about 5 minutes out.
Like the atmosphere
again?
here.
Commander.
Holy crap.
Damn it. Come on, we gotta move.
If this is what New Atlantis looked like, I'd be impressed.
Husks! Take him out! Shoot him! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move. Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let him grab you. Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it!
Yeah, they probably didn't want to host the servers. It's EA.
Hey.
Wow. I never felt like this is emotionally driven right now, what's happening.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
No.
Shepard! In here.
No. No. Wow. Wow. That was a crazy cutscene.
This is a goddamn mess.
Well, that was a cutscene with the decision, and like I swore I made the right decision, but I guess I didn't. This is sad.
It's not
Yeah.
enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Damn.
Exactly.
I have not felt this way in Starfield. I'll say that.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defense. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you were
No worries.
Inspector.
Play your
That has to
game.
count for something. Gotcha.
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo. Reload. Let's keep moving. Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport.
Oh my god, this opening. Like, this is blockbuster big.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley. Damn it, they're in trouble.
There is epic battles of proportion happening all around me. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was a crazy... Again, that explosion has never happened in Starfield. That would be a crazy thing to happen in Starfield.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down.
Oh, what's this? A second enemy type?
Finish them all.
And look at that, I'm using magic on them.
Over here. What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those
Well, I
things.
picked an adept.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship. What the hell are those?
Oh. How do I go across? I don't know how to duck. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Well, at least you can take cover in this game. Oh, it's A. Okay, yeah.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company. Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
And I'm sorry, this AI just seems that much smarter. They're attacking me, they're taking cover, they're not doing stupid things. Alright, oh my god. I just created a black hole. And it sucks all those bad guys into it. And I haven't upgraded anything yet. This is off the bat. I have these powers. Yeah.
About time.
The Normandy.
Let's go.
Yeah, now you may not get to customize your ship, but goddamn, the Normandy is like a character in the frickin' story. The Normandy is epic.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on.
Yes, I get what you
I'm
mean.
not going.
It's like I don't know what you would do to
You
it,
saw those
right?
men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
So your job off the bat, build the most epic army this universe has ever seen and take the fight head on.
You too, Shepard.
And then you take off. With an epic takeoff cutscene. Oh, the music! Oh, there's the kid! Oh, that pulled my heartstrings! God damn this game! No! No! Oh my god, this game! How is this happening? No! Oh! No! No! I am taking a minute. Wow. 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 Why did I ever stop playing this game? That's tough. That was tough. Wow. Yeah, Mass Effect for sure. Whew. Oh, I thought she said something that was not corn.
That's the hardest moment for me to watch Rue crying face.
Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
He can see what's going on.
No, I don't think you should.
Without help, this war's already over.
Then you can drop me off at the nearest depot, because I'm not.
Stow it, Lieutenant. You don't want to go.
Oh, I forgot about those things.
We're going to the Citadel.
You could flex.
Right back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
And Seth Green is a voice in this game?
Heavy losses. Force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to advance outposts on Mars. We lose control.
Mars. Oh, this will be a good comparison.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars?
I completely forgot. They got a celebrity actor to play a supporting role, your pilot.
I don't know yet. But
Seth Green, the same guy who... Yeah.
Grab your gear.
Yeah. I forgot he was Joker. Oh my god, this landing on Mars cutscene is a million times better. You get into orbit and then you take a shuttle jumper into the atmosphere.
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough.
Martin Sheen, Charlie Sheen's dad, does the voice of the elusive man.
Right, you're right, Reaver.
We're almost there.
Yes, I forgot about that. Again, like, that kind of stuff matters in games. It makes it that much more exciting. Oh my, the atmosphere in Mars, there's literal dust storm lightning storms happening in the background. I'm so upset that they... Like, what is happening to games?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy. Understood.
Oh my god, okay, David, just open my stream for a second and look at Mars. And just, like, look at how it looks like. I don't know if you can or not, if you're available to. Like,
Fair enough.
am I crazy? Am I crazy? Yeah. Look at that, like, lightning storm, wind, sky, some sort of star or sun, like, breaking through way too bright, probably how it is. Like, holy crap. That's what I mean. I'm not crazy by shit-talking Starfield.
It's freaking beautiful, starstruck.
What's that?
Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Something's not right here. Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
I complete agree with you, Rue.
I just upgraded a little bit.
Holy shit.
So I'm coming across my third enemy type. I'm going behind cover, and I'm gonna launch a black hole at them while they don't notice where I am.
They know we're here now.
Yeah, and they're shocked. I took out 3 of them off the bat. And now they're on the attack. They're not acting stupid. They're taking cover and shooting at me. And Mars looks really good.
Weren't they? Sure looked like it.
What's Cerberus doing here on Mars?
Good question.
You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Ash, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
Interesting. My companions, because I have 2 companions, more than one, just saying. They're having conversations with each other based on like what's happening around me. I'm not saying that's groundbreaking, but like they're talking about, they're giving me lore. They're giving me lore on who I'm fighting. They're like, oh, those are so-and-so, they're connected with this, and they only fight for these reasons. I'm like, okay, yeah, good to know. Yeah. But also giving me strategies on how to deal with them when I'm talking, if I run up talking to any of them. Oh, now they're giving me conspiracy theories that they're connected to someone on the inside to get this, to get the jump on this place. I'm just saying, the companions, I don't really hear them vocalize too much behind me when I'm walking around.
About what?
Do you know anything about this? What is Cerberus doing here?
Oh wow, now they're confronting me.
You worked for them.
They think I'm part of the conspiracy.
I used them to take down the collectors. That's it.
This is me. I think they're masking this cutscene, interactive cutscene, as a load screen. Because I'm taking an elevator right now, but it's an interactive conversation. And we're actually moving around, we're talking, I'm leaning on a pole, the other person's getting involved, talking as well.
Sorry, Shepard.
I'm just...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this came out 12 years ago, right?
Trust me.
I do. It's just that.
Also, I want to point out that the enemy type is not some hollow space pirate who are called spacers. They're hired contract organization. Yeah. They're hired contractors who obviously have inside connections somehow, so it's like they have depth to their backstory right off the bat.
Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah, it was difficult to leave.
Oh, look at this, an alien humanoid. Not hard to do, just
Why'd
saying.
you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon.
Why?
Not yet.
What
It's plans
happened?
for a device. A blueprint.
It's more than we had in
You had a lot of time. Like, how did the
archives are
vision...
just across that tramway.
Like, it
Assuming
just...
Cerberus hasn't
The
locked it
overall
down.
vision just seems so, like, uninspired.
Bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
They're getting closer. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us. You can't hide forever.
Right. Wow, I forgot about that. I can control my companion's powers while freezing time.
That's all of them.
So I can customize my companion's powers to have, like, say, fire skills or assault skills while I have magic skills, and I can launch all of them at once.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Look for another way up.
We need to find another way up.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you gotta make room for all that space that they designed in there, right?
This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
And I'm sorry, like, I think this space station looks better than Starfield space stations. Like, look at that ventilation system. Like, what am I looking at right now? It just seems crazy to me.
Take cover.
Take cover. Interesting concept.
We're still on cleanup duty. Yeah, some of the scientists are putting a fucking...
Wow. 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 That was... I just took someone down from behind cover in stealth. I infused my magic into it. So it was a magical takedown shit. It just made it look so cool. Jeez, I gotta remember how to heal.
We'll need access to the pedway.
Do
Controls
it,
should be nearby.
please, and tell me all about your experience. If you get confused, I will tell you how to do it. But it should become apparent.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Hey, did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivakore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Headway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Oops. Was I not supposed to go that way?
What the hell?
Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
Yeah, isn't that is a cool. I was cooled out by that.
Barely. Storm's causing interference. I didn't read that. James, repeat. Damn it.
That storm's going to be in here very soon. This airlock shouldn't be open. Doesn't look like it was forced. No, you have to override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here. Looks like they died trying to claw their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Flashlights.
Now, what's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, no. Unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone.
That's what I like. That's what I thought I was getting. I can tactically play the battlefield. Like, I can use abilities on this person, while still in stealth with my companions to give myself an advantage against multiple people.
There's a recording of what happened here.
I don't know. Frustrations.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here.
Oh, yeah. How do you like this? Did you do it?
Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Oh.
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no
Did
way
you do
to
it?
stop them? What if these are our last days?
Is it
we're
amazing?
Scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix.
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones, what I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good.
Yep.
Let's move.
Let me know how it feels. Because it should be an excitement like no other. Now that you have this mystical power. Yeah. Ooh, do it. See what happens. Yeah, so you press LB and RB at the exact same time. Ooh, you don't know? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's power. That is power right there. That's so much power. From the temples themselves, they've been hiding this power across the universe, man. What do you mean? 10 out of 10. Right? Should something not happen? Yeah. 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 I don't understand it. It's... I almost feel like it's borderline embezzlement. Like, I don't understand it. Yeah. Or they've locked these employees up and they don't see the outside world. And maybe they thought, oh, we created genius. It's just like Fallout, but different. And It's a mystery. Yeah. Tell me those powers feel anything like... Yeah, go for it.
Even the soundtrack is on point.
100% Reaver.
What's that smell? They just activated the decontamination protocols. With the staff still inside. This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied. That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it.
I haven't seen SPG around today. Yeah. Because that's his name in Baldur's Gate when we play. And he's the closest thing to Slim Shady I got in my life. know. He's a white American guy. Yeah. Yeah. Like if someone was like, oh, who's Harry Styles in your life? I'd be like, I guess David? I don't know any other British people.
No kidding.
Is that the only way in? It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first.
Ooh. I will not.
Don't let it target you! Keep moving! Keep your head down.
David. It's the holidays, David.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, look at that. Advanced cover taking. I can maneuver around the corner. Interesting. I'm not properly switching from place to place. Oh my god. So there's another enemy type. Now they have some have shields. That's why do no enemy spacers have shields? Have you seen spacers with shields? I'm telling you, this Mass Effect, I forgot how good it is.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one can shut down those cameras.
If you haven't played it, I think
They've
it's
made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't
it's
be
the
sending a
direction
tram
to go.
anytime soon.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter, helmet to helmet?
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them, and the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
See ya.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
I don't have the time or energy to convince you to follow me.
I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know.
Oh my god. What a plot point.
Let's see if we can get them to send that tram over.
Man, I think you should play this. The
Hello,
story is
Delta Team. Anybody
epic, and it stretches through 3 games.
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will
I forgot about that entire aspect of the game altogether, but it just makes so much sense.
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Elsie.
Oh my god. You can tactically position your squad mates on the battlefield in preparation for an attack. No.
Here they come.
It's... What can I... It's third person. Yes. A little bit, but with like the VAT system mixed in, because you can freeze time and then command your companions to do attacks based on their skill trees. So right now, shields, I can't deal with them with straight-on bullets, so I'm gonna have to use my singularity or my companion singularity to get rid of their shields.
07.
Hey, Link TV. I was just curious whether or not Mass Effect felt better after playing 15 hours of Starfield. And I gotta say, I am very impressed with Mass Effect. I forgot it was this good. Like, these enemy types already.
Hey, Reaver.
Main slot, boom.
Better, as Emmy is a classic.
Yeah, I just mean it feels more complete, looks nicer. I don't know. It's my own opinion, of course. Emmy is a classic. It was made 11 years ago. But so was, Bethesda's supposed to be making the classics, right? Ooh. And this is EA. Someone who I would definitely not... I was actually surprised to see that EA made this game. I was like, when did that changeover happen, where they just didn't care anymore? Or just focused on that sports. Focused on the sports.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
Yeah, the gambling.
That and a squad of pissed off Cerberus troops.
Wow. Wow, I'm having a tram v tram battle. What? Whoa. I need more powers.
They put up a good fight. Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Nope.
I think after some time, it would be suitable to compare. However, only being officially out for less than a week wouldn't have a full X.
I don't know, I feel like I've played 15 hours of Starfield. And I get what you're saying, it's just right after launch. But, I mean, when a game's complete, when a game's gone gold, it is complete. I'm just seeing for myself the difference. Because I feel like games were smooth back then. Yeah, it's hard to say where they're going to improve the game. I mean, and again, it's all perspective, but the load screen jumping, I just remember, and that's why I'm trying to get to the space travel, because I want to feel, how did it feel traveling between planets in this game versus Starfield? It just seems, it doesn't seem as fun as it could be, and keep in mind, I've never played Fallout, Bethesda, Skyrim, none of that stuff. I played Doom, I thought I knew what Bethesda was, but I'm learning they just published that, so... I don't know. Just for myself, just so I can see. I just feel like this is a better space game. I've had a lot of fun with this in the first 2 hours.
The new school has adopted the half day.
Games had a higher standard back then, which is why I noted it's a different era of gaming. A new school adopted the half-baked mentality, super frustrating, but with the masses. Yeah. I know, it's giving the new... Yeah, it's hard to give people a pass today based, like, they know what gaming was like. They knew gaming had a certain standard. I don't, it's hard to describe. I'm just honestly confused, and that's why I'm doing this, because I wanted to see how gaming was in this era. Like, I just shot a sniper rifle through that guy's shield in the little eye hole slot. I don't think I have... Like, spacers don't even have shields. There's not that variety in their enemy type, but maybe that's just Bethesda. I don't know.
Funny because Skyrim never had travel time, and people would fast travel everywhere and be fine. Now because NMS uses actual trav. They are two different genres. People need to sit back and just enjoy the game.
But I feel like it's... Something happened there. They got $7.5 billion for their company. I just feel like they owe it to meet this standard and excel. And because they vacuumed up so much money out of the industry. As a gamer, you know, you're only as loud as your gaming is vocally, so I want to experiment. This is me seeing for myself. Of course I can feel that it's an older game in the facials. Like, the facials aren't there, obviously. But, I mean, there's variety. There's massive cutscenes. The sky is so detailed. I don't know. This is an experiment. And it's personal. It's all me and my personal preference. Not saying this is the de facto, but I was just confused by all the ratings. Everyone giving it 9 out of 9, 10 out of 10. So I kept playing Starfield. I'm like, where is this? I want to see this 9 out of 9. They kept saying, do more main story. Buy your own ship, customize it. I couldn't see it. And so I wanted to see how games were back then, how space travel can be fun. And this is the closest thing I can compare it to, Starfield 2. Wow. This character.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30
Two things happened in the process. Bethesda announced Starfield before Microsoft bought them. The other thing is Redfall was a huge disapo.
The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the...
With MS on the ropes, any changes would delay a game of this size, and cause a fiasco.
They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy...
You're not wrong, Link, with these two things occurring, Redfall and
Imagine how strong
Bethesda announcing Starfield before Microsoft bought them. But Microsoft saw this game and still put that money down. Like, on the other hand, Destiny 2, which, I mean, can be argued has a larger audience than Elder Scrolls 6. We were looking it up earlier today based on active player count, got bought for half the price. And so, it's just odd to me what's going on in terms of these, like, where the value lies. And so, I don't know. I hope they're not robbing people. And, yeah, I don't know. I was just confused by the game's release, and it may be because I'm not a Bethesda guy. I never played their games. But,
with that data, I'll rid the
yeah.
galaxy of those machines once
I just wanted to see how another space travel, galaxies, planets, exploration game felt. And I gotta say, the story is riveting. The voice actors are impactful. The sky is, it looks like a sky. It looks like an environment. I don't know.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Go to hell.
Shepard.
What?
The data, it's not
Yeah, there are parallels in the genres of games here with space exploration, shooting, role-playing. Yeah, I pick my character and his traits.
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
I will say people are posting interactions with, hey, my parents, or somebody was saying, oh, my grandma met up with me the other day. And I was like, oh, those are cool and interesting for sure. Not going to argue against that. They do create good, fun, encapsulated experiences.
She's faster than she looks.
This is obviously action. Stuff's happening. I have to chase someone down. It's a different genre. I will say that. In terms of... I guess people shouldn't expect action then. That girl just teleported through the ceiling. Like, where is that cool space technology?
Stay on her! She's getting away.
And I think that's what I've been trying to also... There is a rise of cozy games, and I think it's more of like a blend of coziness, because you're in your spaceship, you're...
The value lies in the consumer. That can
Yeah.
never be a definitive line to yes or no.
You're 100% right.
Based, influence and variable.
Oh, wow. Restart mission. How long am I gonna be put back for?
Stay close. We can't lose her.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Watch out.
Over there. Down there.
James, you read me?
Yeah.
Cerberus has the data.
It's lunacy to me. And yeah, I have voices in my head, Link.
She's getting away. Damn it. Anybody? I got this one.
Yeah. The choices are locked to you either often just persuading someone, attacking them, or doing another mission to satisfy their need. Alright?
Don't worry, Rue. We all know you're not crazy winking face with tongue, lol squinting face with tongue.
And this title came out in 2012. And it's ridiculous. The action, the immersion, the planet, how the sky looks.
Grab that thing.
I don't get it.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures.
It's ridiculous.
2011, Rue.
Yeah. The voice actors.
Only one from 2007 and then two from 2010.
Yeah, they see the market and they're just repackaging and selling again instead of innovating.
Ashley needs medical attention.
Yeah.
We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned?
Yeah. This is really a heavily AI designed game, and it's like they just typed in Fallout in space in Mid-Journey, and this is what we got. I mean, you find artifacts connected to space plot. Connect artifacts together. What?
Liara's instincts are right. This might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant
Yeah.
Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support.
Dude, Mars sucks.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
We got an effing masterpiece. It's so beautiful.
Shepard. Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have
The
data
nicest
to present to the Council by
cutscenes, the nicest looking cutscenes in that game are when you dock.
Williams?
They look phenomenal. I am always shocked when I dock to the Eye or another ship. Like, it looks so good. I don't know who did the docking animations,
worse, isn't it?
but that's the best part.
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with this.
If it's going to work, we need you.
Yeah.
Shepard,
Yeah.
isn't it worth trying at least?
Yeah.
I'm going to check on Ashley and James.
There could have been.
Make sure we're ready to present.
And I feel like there was supposed to be.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
Because Sarah's like, oh, you did a great job. You did a perfect job docking, or great job I always get compliments on my docking skills, and it's like I just pressed a button. And yeah, there's Wrenchgate as well. Like... yeah. This sequence right here, I'm flying into a giant floating space city. I don't get it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta scan those plants.
Barely got a pulse here. Move him out. Where are you taking her?
Yeah, I haven't scanned anything.
Best care in the Citadel. We're not going with?
We need to see the
Do you get XP for scanning anything? Like if you...
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were around.
Uh-oh.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's...
A floating space city that houses 13 million tenants.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job...
So I can discuss on that comment you said about Space City.
No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center.
For sure, Link. What do you mean? So I can discuss on that comment you said about Space City. Do they have a Space City in? I haven't seen like New Atlantis is the closest thing to a Space City. Maybe they have one in Starfield. I haven't come across it. Yeah.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there.
Bethesda, when it comes to design and direction, they tend to focus more of their ideas to be relevant to current times or history. For example,
So Link is saying Bethesda, when it comes to design and direction, tend to focus more of their ideas to be relevant to current times or histories. For example, Fallout. Fallout was focused on earlier times, but still had some sort of current but futuristic feel. So he's saying he's basing Starfield on current times, and that's the limitations we see?
Hello, Commander Shepard.
That game was $300 million?
Do I know you?
I am Avina, a fully
Oh my god.
virtual intelligence.
You're a VI?
I provide guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Yeah. So, with one press of the button, I have an architectural layout of where I am. Come on.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Yeah.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yeah. No. It was subscription based.
Please tell the primacy that the Bold Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Starfield, although space/future, still keeps that sense of relative exploration and future tech. It doesn't feel millions of years away.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here.
Oh, she recognized the Ubi?
Simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know
Yeah,
that
my wife loves Ubi.
are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I
It's a
like playing
sweet
gatekeeper
potato.
between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit
Starfield.
them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
I see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down in the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here in my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty
In regards to the one button and I have a map interface. This goes back to our user-based variable discussion. Some people care for it.
I hear you, and I like to say that the game is like Indian food. I know a lot of people like Indian food. I'm just not a huge Indian food type of person. And I get it. Hey, it's a culinary art. Some people enjoy that type of way to experience food. I'm just not like there.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well.
But that's fine. That's fine. I also wanted to compare AI, the look of things, the feel of things, the way the story pulled me in.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was
I'm just also upset. I feel like things really need to be pushed. Like, the AI is really not that smart in Starfield. Like, when I'm in a gunfight, like, they don't feel smart. They're not hiding in good locations. I'm not even able to take cover behind objects. I don't understand that.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard
The
sacrificed
powers, for instance, feel so not... Like, these feel satisfying in this game, and I'm just not sure why they don't feel satisfying in Starfield, but maybe it's just the type of game, the genre. I'm just not into that genre.
I don't expect you to follow me without.
I get what you're saying. More of an experiment for me. You know, where is the more fun that I'm gonna have, or people like me are gonna have in space exploration?
What is it exactly?
I mean, right away, these different races, they bring different flavors, different curiosities, different lores into the game, and I feel like Starfield is all humans.
It's immense.
There's no aliens, it's just animals and stuff, and like, if you're gonna make a game, like, the point is to escape and it be wonderful, then it kind of feels like Space Sim. And then it's Space Sim.
It's a fair observation and experiment.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always
I have all the respect for people who are enjoying this type of game.
Now more than ever.
They enjoy Starfield, they enjoy the missions, they enjoy the dialogues, the story they have, the variety of stories, because there's multiple layers of stories that are interconnecting in different ways, so I get it. I just wanted to see how things look different. These character models, I feel like they look really good.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure
Their eyes are not, like, weirdly going big. Like, this frog creature looks good. I don't know.
Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I just want to get to the space exploration. That's the part where I want to be recalled and remember how that works. I know you have to go through a lot to get there, but it'd be cool to see on stream, see how that feels.
We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Ballivan's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to
Oh,
extreme
thanks, Link.
solutions.
I try to be, like, objective, and, like I always say, I'm an enthusiast. I'm not, like, the be-all, end-all. It's all through my experience.
He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could
Also,
extract
I'm
it
in,
without
like, a
being
Discord
detected,
chat at the same time. Everybody's talking and chatting.
You want me
And
to
they're
rest on
talking
his ass in
about
hopes he
how
says something right?
mods, people relying on the modder community to add, creating a new marketplace for these modders. Like, it's a great thing, I think, for modders. It creates that marketplace, especially if they can market it on Xbox and have that Bethesda creators coins. So there's a lot of good things that I think could happen for people who are interested in the game and who want to access these mods. It could create a rich community and a nice little economy for everyone involved. So that aspect of it could be really powerful, I think, and really fun for people to try out.
there is
So
one
that
other
part
thing.
is almost very
Council's
meta,
agreed to
very
reinstate your Spectre status.
unimaginable in other
There are
games.
certain
So I really hope
resources
that
that will
takes
be made
off
available to you.
over time and really hits the mark, because I could see that really making a big change, creating that ecosystem, modders getting involved, people having these crazy wicked experiences in this sandbox of open space. So I look forward to seeing that evolve. I wish they had that ready to go, contacted modders beforehand, opened the marketplace on launch. But I get it. Experience the raw and then move from there. But we'll see how it goes.
All I can think
That's
is the
all
more
speculation
things
at the same
change, the
time.
more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to.
I was on mute there, right? I wasn't just talking over people?
Later will be an epitaph on a mass
Okay,
grave
good.
of 11 billion.
That's my call. That's like my sound effects. Like you walk in and piss excellence.
I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think. I must have known most of the Alliance. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. I'll be here.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard. Khalisah bint Seen and Al-Jalani.
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ooh.
Ha! You want some? On second thought, never mind. I don't have any more questions for you.
Oops. I shouldn't have done that.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Yeah.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yeah, it was a repackaging, it wasn't an innovation. Oh my god. What an emotional cut sequence that you're in control of, again. Yeah. That's pretty hilarious, bet. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I went on mute to have a bit more of a conversation.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I didn't get what you'd call a
I'm trying to figure out if these faces look better or not.
Push a boulder uphill to achieve more or expand game mechanics, knock them off.
I know.
The Reapers are here, now.
Bethesda has fallen. Most devs boulder uphill to achieve more or expand on game mechanics. Not them, obviously. Exactly. They're just like repackaging something they've already done and reselling it instead of innovating. And there was a talk I was watching that was like a lot of these companies are starting to do that as a strategy because the market is so big in gaming. Any kind of dent.
When it comes to AC series. But again, that's just my opinion.
I was part of the team retrofitting the
I agree.
after you turned it over to Alliance.
Yeah, Ubisoft does have a pattern of doing it, but they do change their games every single year. It's Far Cry 4, 5, and 6 have evolved.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators.
Yeah.
In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he
This is
chose to stay and fight.
2012.
In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
The bulging eyebrows.
Since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
EDI's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, ED, and I apologize.
And not to mention, the universe isn't empty. Then call it Space Sim. Like, I don't... I just don't see it. Like, why make a game that's intentionally, like, empty? It's hard. It's hard to swallow.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment.
You can't get out of your ship in space and fix something. You walk up to a wrench and you fix your ship. Like,
and there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
yeah, you can't spacewalk.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and wanted me...
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for
Spacewalk.
the Asarian Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies.
Spacewalk like Michael Jackson.
We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open.
Yeah.
Oh wait, grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat.
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Yeah, and in what instance are you using the watch? Like, when you pull up your menu, is that the watch? Is that what that's supposed to be? Okay. Why isn't there an animation of you, like, looking at your watch or having your watch on in any instance? I just find it crazy. Like, they never bring up that watch. Yeah. It's the same thing over and over again.
I can't believe the council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thestia was lost and Earth hasn't been touched yet, we can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Yeah. Anyone seen Todd's Instagram and what he's been up to? I bet you it's not like long days at the office. My gosh, like I'm flying through space. I'm walking around in my ship while I'm flying through space. And it's epic. It looks so nice. There's there's a whole staff working here. I don't know what happened. But this should have been the caliber. I bet you it cost a lot less to make this game.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Yeah, it just feels outdated, and matched up with the marketing, it doesn't make sense. Matched up with the fact Microsoft saw this game and spent $7.5 billion.
Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Yeah. But they saw this game and thought the brand was going to excel after it. Wow, so I'm looking at the constellation map now, and I just feel like this looks so much like... And I bet you this is a system? Wow, look at that. Look, how hard is that cutscene? How hard is that? This is what I'm upset about, Link. How hard is it to make a cutscene that makes you travel across the universe instead of a blank screen? And look, I'm literally flying my spaceship in the solar system right now. And I can scan the solar system. Here's a random planet.
I have no clue. I'm not a coder. Wouldn't know what goes into it.
I know, Link. I'm just being facetious. I know it's not you. This planet, is it in... Can I land on it? No, I guess I can't land on everything. Enter orbit. Can I land? No. Can I land on any of these? I'm trying to think. Forget how this game works. Maybe I can't land on anything yet. Buy fuel. No, I can't buy. Okay, so there's this system. Yeah, I know, he's not a coder, but I just feel like having a cutscene like this makes the space travel less... It doesn't take you out of the immersion. I think it's storytelling. It's weak on storytelling. Very weak on storytelling. Off of something that's supposed to be heavy storytelling. Like, off the bat, it's so uninspiring why you receive a ship and your watch and why you're going out and you're just a miner and one day you get exploded. Like, I don't know. It's a tough one. But we're just beating a dead horse at this point.
I just wish I could point to one thing about Starfield that feels like an improvement or like something different from their previous games.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Wow. As I'm landing the ship on the planet, I'm shooting out of my ship.
Get out. Let's move.
We opened the hatch door. while I was landing, I started shooting enemies because it was a battle scene. I mean, I don't know. I gotta stop comparing because it frustrates me. Like, are we gonna get better games?
As what to expect for S6.
Like, where are the better games? Or did we already peak?
Tavesta, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Yeah.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics has not arrived.
So procedural generated what? They created... AI created all the planets and all the expressions? Okay. One aspect. I'm following.
The shipbuilding to me is quite the endeavor and I love it. Coming from an MS where I have always wanted this feature. Now this is something.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Good luck.
So my Epsilon 6, my Epsilon 6 is different than your Epsilon 6, or it procedurally generated all our planets the same? Okay. Right. Right.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Ready, Liara?
Right. Because there's small squares. Because as Ray found out, once you get to the border, they just tell you to turn around.
Roger that.
Got it.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Yeah.
The shipbuilding hyphen, although still getting a handle of its UI hyphen, but hate how you hardly need to or even get to use the ship for a.
No. SPG. You know what I found annoying was the guy who's like, oh, I'm gonna compete with you to get as many artifacts as you, or more artifacts than you. The guy hasn't done shit. Like, he hasn't got a single one.
Go ahead.
He didn't.
On our way.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just be me then. I have a lot shootouts and fill my ship with resources when surveying.
It's a space sim then. If people love like the space sim aspect, I guess. I'm just like, one enemy type is just kind of weird. And hollow. Yeah. Yeah, triple down on space sim. I agree. No? And then you gotta go outside, spacewalk. I don't know.
What have you got?
As your partner said,
When it was sold to us as this is the be-all end-all.
Hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir.
Yeah.
I didn't see you arrive.
On the old consoles?
At ease, General.
For sure.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's
Hey, Vanguard, the Sage of the Riz Pass. What's going on? We're just playing some Mass Effect. The title may be a little bit inflammatory, but we're just having some fun.
Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with acceptance.
Feel free to like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. Usually streaming some fun stuff here. Right now I'm just having some, playing a little bit in the background.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back.
Yeah.
He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Unconventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
They must. They have to have that.
It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug it.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Yeah.
Harvester, headed for the airfield.
Like, are you looking at this? There's a giant flying metal alien bug attacking me.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, we'll take care of whatever that thing dropped off.
Hi, friends.
Willy Low.
From work, just making some food and listening. D. Hey, Willy Low. Hello, Vainbit.
Yeah. Hey, Crow. I wanted to see if Mass Effect felt better to me than Starfield, and so far I will say it does. It feels like a real space game. That's exciting. And I have cool space powers.
Hey again, Crow.
Look like Turians.
Right. They do.
Like, you can freeze the battlefield, use your players and your abilities. It's very strategic. You can place them on the battlefield, like tell them where to go. I don't think you can do that in Starfield, tell your companions where to go. Or in front of your guns. Yeah. Oh, I just found another enemy type. No, it's not a spacer. And no, it's a Marauder, and they have extra shields and assault rifles. Oh, don't fight them. I thought it was a jam and tune, and then I got killed.
I think we're done here.
Cloudy Crow folded hands.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the
Hey Willy Low, hope you're well. Sign of the horns.
Yeah, Willy Low, sorry about the title. Again, this is my personal preference. Not saying this is a be-all, end-all for everyone. I forget what I called the title, too. I think it's... Was Mass Effect better than Starfield now? Yeah, it's asking a question. I'm not being definitive. Oh, are you kidding me? Why is this gameplay better? I don't want it to be better, but I keep doing different cool things. I'm in an armored turret right now.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Yeah, the background is epic! Epic! The sky!
Okay, come on. They're on top of us.
Oh. Ah. He was dead.
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
Heads up! What?
Old humans say, like...
Thanks everyone for stopping by. If you're a fan of Starfield, Mass Effect, or clickbait titles, drop a like and feel free to subscribe.
Aw, thank you, David. You're so kind. Are you seeing the background, though?
They're on the barricade.
With a burning planet in the background and a spaceship. I hope... I think I'm gonna call it Space Farming Sim. No, I need to stop being so mean. It's... Oh my god, a new enemy type. 8 enemy types so far. Oh wow, when I went down in the pit to fight it. Oh my god, its head just came out on an electric tentacle. Or a metal tentacle. Now, this isn't... Oh, that's not dodge. I shouldn't run right into it. That's dodge. Oh. Did I not do that right? Come on. I don't get how that works. Boom, Eye of the Hurricane. There we go. Defend the barricade. Oops.
Commander, we can't let the barricade fall!
Oh. Oh, I think it glitched on me. No! Not good to glitch on stream. Not when I'm trying to prove a point. Come on. Yeah. You were made in 2012. I don't think SPG's here, just to give you a heads up. Yeah, he said he had to do something. The gigabytes. Yeah.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange.
But why does my companions have cover fire, my enemies have cover fire, but I don't have cover fire?
A sister.
How bad is it?
Did you have cover fire in Fallout?
How's your military holding up?
Look around.
That
Give you
hurts.
some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of them? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
No, just the people around you. Just the people around you use it. Is that not crazy? Am I just supposed to accept that as that's what I'm gonna get?
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards?
Like, I think this game, also, they're trying to compete with Halo, I think. They're trying to make this big space adventure and really just take gaming on. And this is what happens when you shoot for the moon. You say, I'm gonna be better than Halo, and you set that bar.
None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
You gotta criticize.
So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not
much yeah.
For them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Okay, double time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
Oh, oh.
Move into the compound.
Right behind you.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't say anything on this. We used to work together. Yeah. 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 And it's like, oh no, you're supposed to enjoy. Yeah, they're like, the prey mantis. That's whatever. Yes. Oh wow, and I'm fighting 2 giant brutes.
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
Oh damn. Oh wow, there's a lot of things to kill here. Oh, I think I know why. I auto-select everything I do in PlayStation to be at the hardest level possible. I forgot I put that setting on. I think it pre-selected hard. Which I instantly regret. Yeah. So if you're like a real G, you can just hit everything to very hard, which I was like, oh yeah, I'm a real gamer. I'm gonna do that. Now I think I realize why there's so many bad guys.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch?
It's like
double that for Earth.
Crow loved Diablo, right? And when Diablo 4 came out, he was critical of it, and rightly so. It deserved criticisms. You just can't see everything with rose-tinted glasses.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down
Like, if the AI is not functioning properly, that's an issue. If the planet jumping feels empty, that's a bit of an issue when the whole thing is supposed to take place in a field of stars.
I'm their expert advisor. Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth.
Diablo will get better. It took until the first expansion for D3 to get good too. But yeah, it's in a rough spot at the moment.
Hey, Crow, yeah. It's in a rough spot at the moment, and it got better after the first expansion, really. Okay, well, I look forward to seeing an expansion in Diablo 4. I just thought, again, you gotta build on your shoulders. Why start from a place?
Didn't get sucked in by all the hype.
That's why I'm glad I waited on Starfield. Yeah, especially if you're on Steam. That's a hard pill to swallow. I definitely wait for a sale on that bad boy right now. Yeah.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers.
I also saw that Starfield was underperforming on GeForce GPUs, another reason to wait.
It was underperforming on GeForce GPUs, really? Didn't know that.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
They partnered with AMD, really? Why would Microsoft do that? Oh, there's no DLSS.
Not play on Game Pass. I say don't touch it with a barge pole, Crow. Yep, AMD runs fine, lol.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining.
That's a good rule at David Wilson.
She may be right.
Yeah, what do you...
But there'll be a lot more blood.
Oh, yeah, he's throwing that out. Yeah, I get it. I get what he's doing. He's throwing out a red herring to see if he, baited.
The sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
It's like saying, oh, remember going in the...
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
Yeah.
And mine with Earth.
Yeah, it takes you out of immersion with all the black loading screens.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck.
Life support. What went down? Yeah.
The problem isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell him to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do. You heard him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
Yeah, I haven't tried that. Yeah, I haven't tried... Unless you land on another spot in the planet, can't you do that?
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Yeah, but you're having fun, right?
I'm going in.
But you're exploring the planet, like, what's cool about the fauna that you're exploring?
EDI, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it.
My ship just created a sexy robot avatar of itself.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within...
Have you looked around have you scanned the planet and, like, looked on the out...
Take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However,
I assume it's just glitched, right? I mean, that's the most likely situation.
Don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Yeah, it's not in a great state, right? It needs an update, it needs a patch, it needs modders. Help, I need somebody, help. Anybody. Did you go back to the lounge after getting powers?
I found something. Evasion successful.
Jermaine.
Signal confirmed. found something. Reapers eluded.
Oh, you haven't done that? Yeah, I've been trying to do that too.
Signal confirmed.
Your superpowers? Come on, love it. Love it. It's so good. You love it.
Wilson.
It's so good. You really show... Read the description. It has its own menu This is what I was telling the maker 2 days ago. I was like, bro, how is this...
Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah. 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 What does that mean? You tell me. No. Isn't there something like that in Skyrim? You gotta remember that I've never played Skyrim, so you're just saying, like, weird seizure words to me.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
It's not for you to float.
That was a close one, flushed face.
Yeah, things aren't looking great for me, Reaver. I wanted to find a planet I could explore. But I think in this game it's just the mission-based planets. They're all on me. I think that's it for me. Wow, it's a critical failure. Jeez. I don't know if I'll be able to make it back. Make it! Yes. Ooh. No, stay away. Oh.
That's the first time I ever seen that happen.
Yeah. Well, now you know. Oh, I can't leave the solar system. No, I gotta go to a different place.
Light jump successful.
Let's meet some diplomats. I will say, in each of the Mass Effects, I remember the space exploration being different, which is funny.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
The first Mass Effect especially. You were able to roam around on each planet.
So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
I completely forgot about that entire storyline. Dude, you have to play Mass Effect.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, it sucks. Sucks big time. I mean, I would have just kept playing Starfield. I wouldn't have spent the last 3 hours playing Mass Effect.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
That Solarian is a B** chapter.
Is that the chapter I'm doing right now? Because this is the troll people. I forget what they're...
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
Are you going to lecture me on restraint, Shepard?
What are you talking about?
I found out you had access to Malin's data and destroyed it.
Careful, Rex. Shepard's helping you now.
Is he? These females are my people's best and last hope of curing the genophage. Whose side are you on, Shepard?
Destroying the data was a mistake. This war has shown me every species has a right to thrive.
I want to believe that. I want to believe what you
Take
said
care,
about
dude.
Alcatraz was real. We'll see how things shake out.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Yeah.
We'll sort this out later.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Like it was supposed to happen.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist that Krogan remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I believe that species is the Yogg.
Not a happy one.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize.
More like the abominable snowman lol.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for...
Alright, I've been streaming this game for a while. I didn't even mean to go on this long. I am going to get off of streaming this, but I think I proved my point. In the other one, there was more planet exploration, though. And